Hello fellow humanoids, recently I've been on a quest for the global and utter final truth of the universe. Using ancient aliens, this very scientifically accurate documentary has proven to me one thing only. If you ever have a question in life, the answer is always A, like aliens. This is not a question about believe or not, this is a question about the subjective truth. Believe it or not, this show has amazing evidence to prove everything it claims in its entire show runtime of over 10 years, which is way too much. But let us begin with the true beginning of everything.
Egypt,
the place of all places. You really think humans built the pyramids? Grave chambers or something like that? No. Let me introduce you to the truth. Truth you will start seeing everywhere if you become a true ancient alien astronaut theorist. The truth that is always 100% true. Aliens. The aliens built the pyramids to harness the very scientifically proven power of the Earth's magnetism to use their spaceships through space to get extra fast from A to B and to harness the gold of the Earth. You see, and also to harness blood sacrifices for some fucking reason. Maybe they just our ancient alien astronaut overlords, ancient astronaut overlords. Yes, take a shot every time I say that fucking word. You will get drunk in like 2 minutes. They had a great plan, and they, for some reason, really wanted blood for it. Might have just been a fetish or something like that. But anyways, they used the power of the stones to harness the power of the Earth to yeet themselves to space. But it doesn't end there fully. Our ancient alien overlord sugar daddies also did some other very naughty things. What is related to large pointy things on the floor? That's right. Bigfoot, everybody. Bigfoot is related. Like the flying carpet of the ancient times. This will all make sense in a few minutes. And there also will be aliens, believe it me or not. So you really think the reason why they never caught a fucking Bigfoot is because it doesn't exist? They made that shit up? No. Somebody said it, so it's true. Open your minds to the truth. Take the fucking path, you pussy. So you really think the reason why they never catch the Bigfoot is because the shit just is made up? No, it's not made up. Absolutely not. I'm sorry to destroy your world once again, but once again, this show is 100% scientifically proven.
how can angels have sex?
Aliens! Remember, you can't spell truth without aliens. I tell you, if you come a little closer, all the reptilians will hear us. If you look closer, you will see more of these green fucks popping up everywhere. And if you don't watch out, you get anal probed. I watched it in a very accurate documentary too. So you really think the reason why they never caught a fucking Bigfoot? Their real answer is aliens. I'm sorry to destroy your worldview once again, but this is not a question about belief. This is a harsh reality of truths. That's the reason why they brought Bigfoot to Earth. Because Glip Glop didn't want to shoot a fucking ape for the school project, so they just yeeted that thing on Earth and just made it avoid human. This is the true reasons, and also because Bigfoot is related to the aliens, and the aliens sometimes just like to fuck around, This is the true reason why they could never caught a Bigfoot, because it's alien tech. Know what I mean? That's the true reason. You see, this is 100% the truth. They also designed Bigfoot as a proto-slave species. Am I allowed to say this kind of shit on YouTube? I mean, it's all ironic, but like, come on, you get demonetized for everything these days. But to understand this point even deeper, we have to go to the Egyptian pyramids again. And if you take the 4th of the rise of the 6th of the 7th, go counterclockwise for 3 times, you'll end up, if you go into a straight line, that's right, you'll end up in Greek. Now, when you think about Greek, you probably think about all these sexy, muscly gods. And you probably think, these are all just myths. But no, once again, aliens came down to Earth, and our human ancestors thought that they were gods. And you know what also happens quite a lot in the ancient Greek myths? That's right.
Sex.
Gods banging people. That's also another very important point of ancient alien astronaut theorists' theory about the world. Aliens coming down from Earth, and banging women, exclusively women and exclusively male aliens coming down from the heavens to bang them. Cause you know, not only ancient astronaut theorists desire to get their dick wet, also ancient astronauts do it. That's the thing, you know? But after a time they were like, you know, no, after like centuries of intense banging, they were like, fuck this shit, I don't wanna pay child support, because as the ancient Egyptian saying goes, never fuck your school project. So they had to do a decision, and the next conclusion to this logical question that we're embarking right now is, of course, big boat, which leads us to our next extremely logical point. Leonardo DiCaprio. You see, Leonardo DiCaprio was abducted by aliens. The proof is undeniable. If you take his pictures, flip them around, mirror them, put them together, put 1.5 transparency, flip again, then put a red marker on the middle of the screen, you will find the absolute truth to everything. And so, Leonardo DiCaprio was abducted on an alien ship for 2 years to get real good at math, you see. And after that, he came back and committed the Renaissance. Why the ancient aliens couldn't? Don't question it. Don't question it. Don't question it. You will find more convincing answers if you go back to Egypt. And what you realize when you go to Egypt is that water is a very important point. Water is very important. And if you take the W from water, you get water. Water is very similar to water. That's right, semen. So when the ancient aliens wanted to reset the planet, like they wanted to have everything rid. They want to get rid of the half-alien human hybrids that were roaming the Earth because they were very advanced. They had advanced space travel, but they didn't have condoms. So what they did, they wanted to reset the world with a big flood, but they still wanted to have like the world usable, you know? So what they did was very, very, very logical. They took like the half-alien Noah, and you might think that I now will say that they made him build a boat and put 2 of each species on that ship, but that's absolutely scientifically illogical, as you see. That is not scientifically provable, and we are here standing on scientific facts. So what really happened is that they put Noah onto a giant spaceship semen bank, juicy giant semen bank, and shorter, GUCB, and then they made big flood, and then they put him back on Earth with the giant semen bank, and then they made him repopulate the Earth. Still hate him for taking mosquitoes on that thing. Why they had to use Noah? Don't question it. It's a bit like that one time when they abducted Jonah with an ancient alien U-boat. I mean, they were on their way to ancient Mexican Chuck E. Cheese, so they were like, yeah, why not? Take him aboard. That's how it really happened. Undeniable fact and logic wins once again, of course. This is how the world really happens and works, according to ancient astronaut theorists. And by God, I hope you didn't make it a drinking game out of me saying ancient aliens, because my goodness, you're in the hospital right now. Out of honesty at the end of this whole shit, it's like, ooh boy, this show is wild. It's like, it's just nothing. It's just, you would take this historical event or this mystery and just say, aliens. Also, this show's argumentational structure is basically just, really trust me, bro. Somebody wrote it down, so it must be true. It's like me going into the fucking woods and snorting a slug off a tree because a bro of me wrote, while absolutely hangover drunk, that he found the answer to the fucking universe through doing that. And I just do that thing on that guarantee that he wrote it down, so it must be true, so I did it, and now I feel very weird. The slug might be still alive. Also, this show is so weirdly depressive in a strange way. This is just so weirdly nihilistic. It's like nihilism meets creationism. Also, according to ancient aliens, they will eventually come back and wipe us out, so it's like, I hope they don't come back with the milk. It's really sad, but also what's also depressive about the show is kind of like the hosts. It's like they're doing this since 10 years now. Like, you can't tell me that they are still fucking energetic about this. I mean, looking at Giorgio, like in season 1, it's like seeing a child. He has like the energy of a child on Christmas, wanted to tell you about its new favorite toy. And then like in the later seasons, or like the current one, because this show is still going, it's like seeing that child grow up to be a dissatisfied adult in a 9-to-5 job, just waiting for retirement or death to strike first. It's like so sad. And how the fuck did I came from ancient aliens and semen banks to this sort of depressive rambling. Well, anyways, that's about it. And yeah, until next time, I will return.